We're now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV. You are now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV. You are now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
Happy Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Here we are, baby. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in with us, the #1 morning show in the Polyverse. Here we are, top of the morning. Jay, what's good with you, man?
Good, man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to all. And to all a good Friday.
It is an exciting Friday. It is an exciting Friday. Things are going down. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going crazy out here in New York City. They shoot. I made you look. You know what I'm saying? It's going crazy in Midtown. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the city.
Oh, so that happened. I didn't think about it, bro. That happened, yo. Yeah, around
that happened. You gotta protect your neck. Dude, that happened like literally. I'm on 50th. That's on 6th Avenue. I'm on 10th. That's crazy. Like that's just like, dude, that was, if I would have put it in, if I would have decided to go when I got out of work to head to the east side, I would have been blocked off with all the cops and everything that was happening. But I think the West Side Highway is easier to head over to 125th. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's crazy out there. You know, for those of you, who don't know what's going on out there in the atmosphere, it's a CEO, gentlemen. Bless we RIP. But a lot of people don't feel that way. Basically got taken out, hitman style, John Wick. They're calling him New York John Wick. That's what they're calling him. And then and the cops are putting out 10 grand on a John Wick. Ain't nobody in New York giving that dude up for 10 grand. Crazy. He's like, help us find John Wick. Yo, listen, man, we got that tape for them, man. Those who ain't see it. Good morning, everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Those in the breakfast, those in the chat. It's crazy. Everybody it is sensitive, very viewer sensitive. So just viewer discretion is advised.
All right, hold on a second. My shit's been laggy. I got the laggy going on.
This is from the security guard. You saw that? Got that from the security guard himself. He's fired. Bang. Bang. Boom. Let go of the bullet. Boom. Let go of the other bullet. His shit jammed up. You notice how there was a woman standing there on the right side? Check that out. She's right there chilling on the phone. Dude just comes out. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She ain't even the target. That's how you know.
Yeah. That shit was,
That's how you know. She ain't the target. You got to take care of business. The guy in the cab was trying to dip out. You saw his lights? He turned it off. That Uber was about to dip out once he saw him empty that clip in him. He's like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And that dude ended up out there talking about, I witnessed this, I saw this, I saw him in the car. He gonna be the next one to go to sleep.
He's gonna be the next one. Yeah, that's crazy.
So supposedly, after he took him out, he ran through the alley and got on an e-bike and headed to Central Park, where basically that was the last place they heard he went to. And he's still at large. You understand?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What about the e-bike? Is that one of them like community e-bikes?
But you got to remember, here's the thing. Now, before we get into that, you got to remember what you just saw right there. Even if it was amateur hour, it was something that this wasn't his first time doing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, just to go further, they did find 3 bullets that said 3 things. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it had a message. So this was intentional.
Shell casing, right? The shell
cases. Exactly.
Engraved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That you know,
So
and they said, oh, he dropped the wrapper, he dropped the phone. So nobody thinks there's burner phones. Nobody thinks that this shit is on purpose. Yeah, and of course, the e-bike, mind you, they found out today that he registered in a hostel in New York under a fake ID. It may look like he had his bare hands, but I'm sure he had some gloves on. You understand what I'm saying? That's the crazy part.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'll say, the e-bike, that's like something that they can track, right? Like we got.
Yeah, you can track it. Yeah, you can track it. Remember, the thing is, he blended in. The best place to blend in with an e-bike is Central Park because everybody's going to work, exercising. Like this shit, dude planned it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We witnessed the movie.
Like for instance, our e-bike shits we got here. They got bikes and they got little scooters. I think the bikes you pedal, but you got to pay. It's called Lime. I don't know. That's
yeah. You got to pay. Yeah, everything is trackable. Yes, everything is trackable.
They pick them up because there's GPS and all them shit. So that's when they go, a truck at night, because you leave a scooter wherever it is. You don't have to take it back to the designated zone. So people, there's like a dead zone, right? Like a block.
Yeah, anybody can go and pick it up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we have a dead zone where like the shit stopped working, like right across the bridge by the dispensary and shit. So a lot of times you'll see just bikes there all the time. And I asked my little brother, I was like, why I always be seeing these bikes here? He's like, yeah, because that's the zone. It ends up like it stops right there. He's like, so if you be riding, your shit are cut off. People just always leave it before the bridge. So I'm like, but yeah, the people that pick it up with the van every night, they pick them shits up and charge them, clean them, fix them, whatever. But they have trackers that know where they are all over the city. So I'm like, well, his e-bike, they'll be able to track this e-bike all through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he might be leaving.
They was able to track it after he fucking left it.
No, but I'm saying, as far as like this e-bike was at this location and moved from here at this time. So they,
They're able to trace that. But again, the park is the park. Once you get in the park, you can move. Once you drop that e-bike, you can move throughout the park easily.
Yeah.
I remember, Paul, I remember playing Manhunt through Central Park, bro. On the east side of 110th, right there on 5th. That's where it starts. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this shit is crazy. That there's a lot of places you can get out from. You can climb over the fucking gate. I mean, not the gate, but the brick. You can climb over that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So there's plenty of ways to get out and get lost. And you can blend in. And the thing that makes him, like, you see, now, mind you, go back to that clip. And I want you to pay attention to the structure. Like his body frame. Pause. I want you to pay attention to this because when we roll this next clip, you're gonna see why I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Pay attention to his body frame. I want you to see how he walks, see how he looks. Just for what you get, all right? Just pay attention to it. Go ahead, let it walk. Does he look like a little guy?
No, I wouldn't. Well,
no.
He
doesn't look like a big guy neither. Pause. You understand what I'm saying?
He's an average size guy.
Not about average, but let's say he's fit, correct?
Yeah, what I'm saying, like looking at his stance, like looking at how he's shooting,
how he's walking, exactly.
Yeah, like he's standing upright.
You can see, the straightness on his arm. Everything is like has something to do with some type of fitness. Exactly. So he's in there. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. DJ Panthro Sunday Night Smoke, Cookie. Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being here with us, So we're gonna walk you through that. So you see that, right? You kind of get, all right, I just want you to just keep an eye on that. And now they got a picture of this man. Supposedly. They found pictures of him. Go ahead and roll that next clip. It's basically showing what they're trying to give.
These new images. I want you to take a look at them of the suspect.
Look at that. Look at that frame. Look at the body frame. Does it look the same to you? Right there with just that picture alone.
It could. I mean, I see what you're saying.
That looks like a woman. I
can see, yeah, but that's just an angle.
And it look like some AI doctored up eyes, like try to make it look like if she had put the ski mask, it looks like the dude. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's a woman is the assassin?
No. What if it is? But I said that looks like a woman right there. Just because the front, it doesn't look flat on the breast pockets. A little bit, maybe I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, let it rock.
Shooting of the United Healthcare CEO,
Boom.
Brian.
Now, isn't that a different picture of the person you just saw? Doesn't the build look a little bigger?
Let me see. Is there a backpack in the other one? Let me back it up a little bit.
Look at that. That's a different person, bro. That's a different person, bro. Look. Bro, that's a different person.
Different angle, different camera. That would explain the difference in coloration.
But look at the nose. Look at under the eyes. Look at the eyebrows heavy on the right there. And look at the eyebrows, look at the nose, and then go back. And then look, boom. That nose looks way different. The nose looks skinny over there. This nose, anyway. Yeah. That's the so-called assassin or the so-called person they trying to pin this shit on. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real.
Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Here you can see a lot clearer his face. These are the two pictures. Take a look at that. This one, he's smiling. This is with the mask off. Second picture, still the mask off, not smiling, but you can see a much clearer photo, especially in this one.
That person looks skinnier.
Just minutes ago.
The other one looked. Nah, I don't trust that shit, bro. I don't trust that shit. Anyway, they ain't catching this motherfucker, bro. They ain't definitely a foreign person. Definitely somebody from overseas. Because supposedly they backtracked the person. They took a bus from Atlanta to New York. So they got 5 days of footage of this person, supposedly. You understand? Now, mind you, the dude's gone. Now, check this out. After that happened, Blue Cross Blue Shield was going to do something, talking about they was going to... you got to clip it out.
They changed their policy. They were about to change their policy on anesthesia length. And I don't know, like, people like, well, I talked to my sister, we talked about it, you know, and it was like, was that related? Because the people in the comments of the Blue Cross situation was like, oh, well, that shooting sure changed the tone fast. But I was like, nah, I don't think that's related. And if it is, it's more of the same way that an earthquake and other tremors and shit are related. Because, you know, this is a whole different healthcare organization, even though they kind of all follow the money. They, you know, the big corporations be owning all this shit for real. You keep following the money. But I do think it was, I won't say connected or related, but influenced by, because I think, you know, depending on, you got to look at why did dude get popped? You know, obviously it was professional job, because you can see all this, even if it was this person or whoever it was. The person had a specific goal that was planned, premeditated, blah, blah, blah. And then you got somebody in that position or the job that their decisions and their information they know moves with big money, because this is, you know, insurance, medical insurance, blah, you know how that money is. So I think he was going to whistleblow or give some bad news, but whatever he was going to go to that meeting and talk about, he was gonna fuck some money.
They want to be said. They want to be said.
Money,
but you know either somebody thought he was responsible for no coverage and had money and took him out, or you said he was gonna blow the whistle and they was like, we can't have that. You understand what I'm saying? They still were, but his body was in the ground. They were still doing the meeting. Okay, the meeting didn't stop.
No, yeah, it was about it wasn't stopping the meeting. It was about he can't be at that meeting, y'all.
No, but check this out too. The wife said that he was already getting threats. The wife said he was already getting threats before he even went to New York. Now you're a millionaire. Why the fuck you not walking around with security thinking shit is sweet out here?
I don't know.
Like, that's the crazy thing. Even on the subways, bro, there's so many people. You don't know who's who. Anybody could literally remember back in the days there was this person that was trying to catch that was like injecting people with AIDS supposedly.
Yeah, the syringe.
You understand? With a syringe. Yeah, like come on, you don't know when in a crowded area, you don't know what's going on. That's why so many people get pickpocketed and shit. Now this is technically not the wee mornings, but it is technically the morning rush hour. People already there in the city. You see how it is. The city is busy. It may not be people walking up and down, but there's a lot of cars in the street. You understand? The taxi's already waiting for people to take them to the airport. They're already, they're doing all of that. Like right now, feel like this. If this dude was getting threats, and the wife, when you hear, I don't know if you heard her statement because she had a voice recording. She ain't sound like she was she was upset about it or down about it or like she had some PR training or she was happy. But it could be the wife popped them.
Yeah, I heard.
You understand what I'm saying? Who knows? Because supposedly they were separated at the time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! This life is.
It's getting crazy right now. Right now, when he went to New York, they are technically still married, but they were separated. Okay.
She about to inherit.
So she about to get rich. Wait, how much do you think the insurance was on that dude? If he's worth about 12, 15 million.
I think your insurance is worth shit.
I think he's worth more than that because he gets that every year.
You know what I'm saying? I seen it being some policies like if you get killed like that, it'd be holding the money up because they gonna think whoever the beneficiary sent the hitman. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a real.
I mean, but here's the thing: it's not easy to rule her out, but it's easier to rule her out compared to the shit he's involved with and what's going on in the United States. You understand what I'm saying? Like everybody knows. Or put like this: remember the movie John Q, Denzel.
Yeah. See now
because of his HMO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, screwed him over. So that's what I was wondering too. Like I need the engravings. You know what? That's gonna tell. I mean, obviously, it's blatant and it's out there that they're trying to send some message, even if it's to throw the people off of who really did it, or these 3 engraved bullets. Let's see. So I'm trying to look up and see what's engraved on these bullets or the shell casings, right?
So, yeah, the shell casings. Now, I don't know if it was because remember you saw the gun jam, but did the gun jam or did he purposely? Oh no, because it felt like he was letting them go. Because you got to really see. I didn't get a chance to see the close-ups on that. If it was, it definitely was on the casings, but I don't know if the casings were full of bullets. You know how like when he popped in the first time, then he like it looked like he just like cocked the gun back and then to let that shell go. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. But then supposedly it jammed up, so he did a function check and took care of business. Like, and if people put it as you expect the American people to feel sorry for a person whose job is to make sure not to take care of you when all you want to do is get better as a human being? Like that should be a fucking right. How do we don't have the right to live and the right to the fucking medications when they're available? How fucking dare you? Got pieces of shit. Fuck that. Start marking the X's on the fucking list. Next. So you start giving free fucking medical care to all the American citizens like other countries do. Fuck is wrong with these people, bro? You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. I hope that set a fucking example out there. Cause that's the shit that's gonna have to start happening. Motherfuckers with money gonna have to start using their money to start sending messages because they realize maybe somebody in their family got fucked. Or again, we go with the conspiracy theories. The wife wanted the money, or he was gonna blow the whistle. Got a lot of shows we're gonna uncover right now.
On the shells, the words inscribed on the bullet casings were deny, defend, depose.
Depose. It sounded like he was riding.
Or, like you deposing somebody off the throne, like getting somebody out the way.
Like deposition of out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like as you depose a leader.
Deny. What are you denying?
Claims. Well, I said deny.
Yeah, I'm saying the coverage. It said defend.
Yeah.
It said denying, defend,
depose.
See, it's saying defend. Defend. That's some corporate shit. That means you trying to rat.
No, or you defend the rights of the people. Defend your client, your patient. Deny, claim, defending whatever, and we deposing up whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. Put like this, but mark my words, there will be a movie about this shit in the near future. It happened in the biggest
That's
city
right.
in the world. There will be a
Hell
fucking
no.
movie about this shit. John Wick, New
Let's
York,
see. I
real
got
life. There's gonna be a documentary for sure. You understand what I'm saying?
since we're adding to, since we're covering news with our copyright up there, if it matters.
Yeah, you can't hear him. No, you can't hear him.
You say you can't hear it?
No.
Okay, let me see this. I gotta do this then. But no audio at all. I wonder that too.
No
You don't even hear
audio.
the mic, like even the ambient sound from my speaker playing it. Would think you should be able to play that. But it shows you that the cancellation is good. All right, let me see. I gotta do it like this then. Percentage.
Tell me
Yeah.
those pictures are bullshit.
Audio.
Out of 5 days of video, that's what you got for me? Get the fuck out of here. Matter of fact, what bus he went on? Because a lot of these buses got cameras now. So.
All right, let's see here. Let's try it again. You heard that?
I heard that.
This behind me is that hostel on Manhattan's Upper West Side, where right now police are investigating whether or not a guest here paid in cash and used a fake ID. As at the same time, Lester, 3 senior law enforcement officials are operating under the belief the suspect may have traveled here from Atlanta on a Greyhound bus on November 24th.
New images tonight show the full face of a hooded man. The NYPD calling a person of interest wanted for questioning in connection with Wednesday's ambush and early morning killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. A law enforcement source confirming to NBC News the images were captured at this hostel on Manhattan's Upper West Side, where, according to an eyewitness, the man in the photo shared a room with 2 strangers and checked out on Wednesday. One guest, who says she did not share the same room, saw police arrive last night around 6:30.
It makes you second guess who you're actually staying in a hostel with, so it's quite scary that we could have been.
She want to get clout. She want to get famous. Fuck out of here. Shut up.
On an emerging network of crucial camera images, as police are now probing whether this Nest video, taken less than 15 minutes after the murder, could be the shooter. The footage showing the rider on a bike just outside of Central Park, 30 blocks north of the scene of the crime, where Wednesday a gunman approached.
Now that didn't look like the same person to me that was on the bike. You know what I mean? It was like some stock footage.
I was like, am I gonna say it or you gonna say it?
Yeah, it is like
see that the 3 casings recovered on scene. Clint Watts is a half hour before where Wednesday a camera images, as police are now probing whether this Nest video, taken less than 15 minutes.
I mean, it could be his moving and shit, you know what I mean? Because I've learned on some video from different sources, and you be looking, you know what I mean? Like some of these angles and that shit quality don't be always the same, but that don't look like the same jacket. Like that look like a coat like I got on type shit right now.
Yeah.
Actually.
What up, Tony?
It's after the murder could be the shooter. The footage showing the rider on a bike just outside of Central Park, 30 blocks north.
Pull the dash cam from the trash truck.
Of the scene of the crime, where Wednesday a gunman approached the 50-year-old CEO.
Bing.
Yeah, on the bike didn't have that backpack. It didn't look like. That's true.
Listen, unless he got rid of it at the park.
Unless he picked it up at the park. Well, back.
Yeah, listen, that backpack is gonna be famous. I'm copping me one. So I don't know what it is, but I'm copping one. Matter of fact, next time you go to Tom, get me one of those exact ones.
30 blocks north of the scene of the crime, where Wednesday a gunman approached the 50-year-old CEO walking toward an investor conference alone at 6:45 in the morning and gunned down the father of 2, firing shots into his back and leg right in front of the Midtown Hilton Hotel. This surveillance footage may show the suspect exiting a subway station just a half hour before the shooting. Video obtained by the New York
like the
Times
same
also
person.
shows a person resembling the shooter walking roughly 175 feet from the scene of the crime, 10 minutes
Yeah,
before
that's him.
Thompson was shot.
That's
Now,
definitely him.
Well, why? Why do you say
The
yes?
backpack. Because he had a distinctive backpack. That backpack, we go back to the picture of him shooting, is the same backpack.
I thought that when they was shooting, where is that? It had like a light
Watch.
color.
Look at
Light,
it.
that's bright.
No,
That's
look. No, it's like a beige. It's like a beige brown.
See, I say gray. You say that's the
No,
thing.
it's not. It's not gray. It's not gray. That shit ain't gray.
One thing I do know about that
Let it,
thing like a fold over, like one of them. I just was looking at a bag like that, like where the top, like it opens up, like.
Is that what it is? The fold over top one?
Yeah, almost
Okay.
how like the lunch bag or something would be. You know what I mean? Where it has like a little magnetic thing.
Yeah, them new fancy ones.
Yeah. That's what that looks like on top. Like you can open there and like I don't know what to call the top. All right, so
the bag and whole. Yeah, so go back.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that. Look at the bag.
That's for sure. But I was gonna say we got to pay attention to his shoes because those are distinctive as well. You see, they got like white bottoms on the black shoe.
That means he's got it covered, so you can't have his fucking footprints. And that's easy to do. You ever had them shits where you go into somebody's house and you step on the machine and it wraps up the bottom?
I'm with you.
That's easy.
But I'm just saying, as far as you see, the shoes have black and white distinctively. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
See if I can see
definitely.
White.
Can we see the white and black on the other one, on the other pictures?
You see right there.
Yeah, for sure. We analyzing this here in J's in the morning.
Knowing that the shooter was on the phone talking to somebody else definitely changes the way the investigation goes. Possibly someone knew the shooting was about to happen, or he was maybe calling someone for the last time, or it could be part of a larger plot.
Shell cases from the shooting.
He's calling his Uber ride and shit.
Now also
exactly. Make sure the fucking car is ready.
Overnight, a senior New York City law enforcement official briefed on the investigation, telling NBC that the 3 casings recovered on scene had the words deny, defend, and depose written on them. A possible reference to a 2010 book critical of the insurance industry.
Oh, boom.
There are also the code. Look at the bag.
See, now you can see that what I'm talking about. The little
little flip top.
Yeah, you roll it back.
Yeah.
I literally just look at the bag like that.
Now, mind you, look at he don't look skinny. So that picture where the person is mad skinny, it doesn't look like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like right there, that's perfect what I'm talking about. So when they show, oh, this is the person of interest, that first person looked as skinny as fuck. Look at the hands. Look at his hands. Come on, man.
Minutes before the murder, with an official telling NBC the gunman not only stopped at a Starbucks near the crime scene, but also bought items, including a water bottle and energy bars, which were then discarded.
The Starbucks purchases are a great opening for law enforcement to get on top of who the perpetrator is. It could be some sort of physical evidence, a fingerprint.
It was a semi-professional. It was a dude that watched a lot of movies.
Targeted killing now raising new questions across the insurance industry about security. With Thompson,
he got away with it, so it's professional enough.
Frequently facing frustration and even outrage, walking alone from his nearby hotel. Recent corporate statements from United Health don't reveal personnel security expenses for executives. The company hasn't responded to questions about what resources were or were not deployed for Thompson. It comes after his wife, Paulette, telling NBC News Wednesday there had been some threats against her husband, adding basically, I don't know, a lack of coverage. I don't know details. In the family's hometown.
I don't know details. That sounds... What your husband or the guy?
We didn't hear her tone. You know what I mean? I got to play.
No, they got a recording. They got a recording. They do. I don't know if they got it, but we got to get it. But I definitely heard it.
The police department told NBC News they had no record of any such reports, as the staggering and still unfolding murder and manhunt has left a city and industry stunned. Sam Brock, NBC News, New York.
All right, and Tom,
I'm getting one of those backpacks, man.
Yeah. However, I would say I consider that professional, Tony, just on the fact that
No, it's professional. He took him out. That's it. He set out. He camped out, and he saw his target. He took him out. I mean, maybe he fucked up. Yeah, of course, he made mistakes.
But when I say professional, I think that somebody. It wasn't a person. It wasn't a John Q. And it could be somebody that had a John Q situation where my parents.
Yeah, it could be ex-military.
Oh yeah, and then they even hard. But say the one thing that makes this unique is the fact that y'all knew right where he was going to be at before he went to that meeting. You know what I'm saying? And if you are just average Joe person that is a victim of this company's greed and the insurance got somebody, you know what I mean, you're not going to know where the CEO is going to be walking in the blue suit and be able to catch him at the sidewalk. So you know what I mean, somebody had to drop on him for sure, which makes me think it's like a deeper espionage plot to get rid of him because
inside job, yeah,
or something, or he was going to do something, you know what I'm saying, that but then you see the deny, defend, like those things there, you're making a direct statement. You know what I mean? So it's like to engrave on bullets, that's another level of professional, and that silencer, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't something that just the disgruntled customer, you know what I mean, of the hospital's negligence or whatever is going to be rolling like that.
What if it means deny her alimony, defend? He denied her alimony. She's defending herself by deposing of him. Huh? Matter of fact, let's find that recording. Go find that recording, bro, of her, because she said it. She came out. Oh, he's a father. Like her tone, bro, does not sound like someone who just lost someone, bro. And mind you, that's her husband. Technically, because a lot of people don't know they were separated, but it came out. You understand what I'm saying?
I just see something else different. Hold on, let me pull this clip back up here. Let me see.
It's crazy right now.
This right here, though, I just seen something just now. And that bag, we didn't look at that bag and just talked about it. That bag was gray or beige. We might not agree if it was gray or beige.
Either way, you're gonna get the gray one. I'm gonna get the beige one.
That's the Team J's in the Morning's merch you're coming out with. But either way, it's not black, right? Either way, it's not black.
It's definitely not black.
This is black in this picture. This is black.
Oh, we got the photo, the touch-ups, the photoshops
tonight
hitting them.
It is leading to a lot of tips.
You know what I'm saying? Even that jacket, like if it's the gray or the beige.
All right, was it green? Is it green? You know what I'm saying? Like the jacket looks green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good eye. Good eye. Ooh, it was never black. It was never black. The backpack was. Who the fuck are they trying to pin this on? Yo, go back to that picture.
No, that's the black and white shoes.
Or maybe he had. Listen. Maybe he had 3 different bags. He had a beige one, a gray one, and a black one.
It could be easier, like that was his bag that he did this on.
He bought them. He bought them in bulk on Amazon. Amazon's involved.
But, you know what I mean? Like that is not that's not
wow, that is not the same bag. That is not.
So
that is perfect.
The same person, and that is not the same bag. For sure.
Or maybe it was triplets. Yeah. Brothers. They're all brothers. Played it off perfectly.
Yeah.
That would be a good assassin team. Imagine that, a set of twins or triplets. That one does the job while the other one looks like he's running away when the real actual killer is already just walking by, but they look alike.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were saying. All 2 decoys in or whatever. Y'all dress the same.
Yeah, send the decoys. Ooh.
Or even like this, you can even have it like, like in one of them cabs. You say, you seen like, let's say you had another person in the cab dressed exactly the same. So the dude goes and gets in the cab, right? Boom. Then they drive down the street a little bit or whatever, and then the other person gets out, the decoy dressed the same. So whoever's like watching is like, yep, he got out and he went this way. The real person was sitting in the cab the whole way he going to the airport, and the decoy running around town. Or you switch the coats in the car with somebody else, like, here, put this on, and we walking.
Listen,
so everybody
the wife set it up, bro. Let's get that recording of the wife, bro. Look that up for me, boss. that you're gonna when you hear her tone, you're gonna
theory
hear
is
her tone. This
this,
this
this,
this is this
these theories
allegedly
only
shot the
represent.
smoke. Allegedly, this only represents the views of J Mark.
Harley. Let's see here.
These are all theories and alleged. We're trying to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to see what's going on out there. Is there a vigilante out there, or was this the old school setup?
We don't know if it was the same day as the shooting, but if they're following this person, they've been following him back. So it was within the 72 hours or however long, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I mean, I get that would explain the difference in whatever, but if they're trying to show the same jacket, hoodie jacket, and backpack that they're following different backpacks, but he could have had two
I
backpacks.
think they just did an AI analysis, bring up everybody with a backpack and a hoodie that represents this shit. You know, that's quick with the fucking AI. They didn't go through that shit personally, hours and hours. Fuck out of here.
I mean, yes and
yeah.
no. You know
Yes and no, but with these days, come on, you got New York City got the top notch.
You got
shit.
like
There's other footage. That's what I'm saying. This shit is a cover up. There's too much. There's too much. There's too many cameras out there, bro. There's too many. But it is even like you said, dash cam. There's too many There's too many Ubers. You understand? There's too many cameras for them to say that. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to pin this shit on somebody else. The fact that we can pick out the little stupid shit already ourselves. This shit is you're trying. Whoever you catch, again, is a suspect, a possible suspect. But this is not that easy. It ain't that guy. Even if you catch him, yeah, he's your murderer, but it's bigger than him. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? He's your murderer, but this is planned. He's not John Q. You understand what I'm saying? But he is the New York John Wick. You know what I mean? Definitely. He's the New York John Wick.
No, I'm seeing if it's got the wife's call, but I don't know. It just says his wife said.
No, they got wife. Damn. Fuck, I should have. I should have sent that shit to you when I heard it.
Emma Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I should have sent that shit to you when I heard it. Anyway, her tone does not match a person that lost someone. Even if they were fighting, you know what I mean? They got kids and everything. You don't hear that, bro. You just hear like, oh, I heard he was leaving. Huh?
What was the 911 call? Like she didn't.
No, it wasn't a 911 call. No, it wasn't a 911 call. She put a statement out. She put a statement out personally for the family. That's what I'm saying. They got a recording of her statement.
Oh, okay. From news. Okay, I'm with you. I saw. I'm retarded. I thought you said. For some reason, I'm looking up like she called 911 for something. But
no, why would she call? She wasn't even there.
Yeah. Well, hey. Sorry.
Listen, roll up the blunt. I'm rolling up a. Hey, listen, that's perfect. Yeah, you ain't have your coffee. Don't worry about it. You did catch the backpack though. They will. Listen, people didn't catch on to that for sure. That was perfect. Different color. Way off.
Yeah.
You're trying to pin it on somebody. Trying to pin that shit on somebody, bro. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on here in the city, man. Do not get sleep. Do not get put to sleep.
Whatever he was gonna go to that meeting and talk about, because they also said too that he had just sold $15 million in shares of the company too. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, there was something. Yeah, there was something about the allegations with the stock insider trading. Yeah. Listen, and this is why it's a perfect hit because there's so many different things going on with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. It's like right now, Rello got snuffed, and nobody. You're like, who did it? If you got so many enemies, nobody know who did it. Nobody know who did it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's been trying to smack shit out of everybody. So that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? This guy had a lot of enemies.
It definitely
had a lot of. You understand?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mute. I heard that there was some stock on shit going on. I heard the same thing. They had said he had sold 15 million in shares, like in the past, recently. You know what I mean? So he was about to whatever he's about to go to the meeting.
Listen,
he was about to fuck my money. He's about to fuck money.
Yeah, he definitely, and I'm happy they said that about the shareholders, because moving forward from this, I need you to put up that Mrs. Haktua. Mrs. Haktua. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the last two clips that I sent you, I think. Everybody know that Haktua on that thing. You know, that she basically got famous off of saying fucking 2 words, shitted on the interviewer who made her famous. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a Southern country nice Mrs. Snow White. So, she's entitled to all these things now. But, somebody talked her into doing something, which now I believe she's going to get fucked, or the people around her who helped her do it, which they're going to blame her anyway because she's the face of it. things are about to turn a little left when they told it was going to go right. You understand what I mean? But, yeah, man. So the shit is crazy. Excuse me, I'm rolling up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
For those of you who rolled it up. But yeah, Miss Haktua. So because everything is crypto now. So we're going into stocks and crypto. Things been going crazy in the crypto world. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody's trying to jump in the game. And just like there's always a whole bunch of pump and dump schemes. And, somebody eventually is going to go to these people who these so-called influencers, these so-called people you guys make famous for no reason. Nobody knows why. But, they get to do these things to the people that they so-called love and that support them.
Coin is live!
Could Hawk Tour Girl be in serious trouble? Damning allegations are being aimed at Haley Welch after her crypto meme coin launch.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the f are you on?
The launch of the coin was questioned immediately. The fees for buying Hawk were 15% on top of the transaction cost, something that CoffeeZilla did not take kindly to.
You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled.
After the coin surged on launch, it's alleged that tokens held by insiders of the project were sold within 15 minutes of that launch for millions and millions of dollars, crashing the price entirely and losing fans thousands.
This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
That pump and dump.
Supposedly she held majority share, and again they have the proof that she sold it within 15 minutes of the launch, because they told her to do it. They told her basically this is where you're going to make your money.
But if you bought some coin that was associated to her, then you deserve to lose your money.
And that's what a lot of people say. But check this out. That's a lot of. But that's like if all these think about it. But think that's the same thing. If those who believed in Miss Kamala Harris, if you bought into the Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion coins, y'all were investing in the Beyonce walk with the Oprah interview. That you deserve what you get. You know what I'm saying? The Democratic Party to start doing GoFundMe because they're in debt. You saw that?
No, that doesn't have to do with the Hawk to a coin. However,
we're gonna add on to that.
Yeah, that's just wild, though.
So think about all her fans.
Like, if I'm gonna invest any money that has anything to do with her, it's gonna be a T-shirt, some type of T-shirt, some type of meme, some type of something, because her name is only gonna be associated with like that dumb shit. So it's like I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? If the CEO mind is like, I'm not gonna put no money where it combines her image, likeness, or influence with anything financially. Like, you need to be, you know what I mean? Like, nah, that's gonna crash.
What it was, they were able to pull it off because you gotta exactly that. And she, remember, here's the thing, they gave her a podcast. They signed her to this deal, and so she was able to push this before it happened. I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys support me. Oh yeah, girl, we support. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. The setup was already there from the get-go.
I can't.
You know what I mean? She Ponzi'd everybody who invested in that shit.
Well, hey.
You know what I mean?
Hawk 2 spit on that coin.
She spit on that coin. No, she didn't spit on the coin. She spit on everybody who invested on the coin.
Yeah, all the coins on everybody.
I don't even want to look up how many coins were sold.
I'm saying, like, even the people buying it, you know what I mean? Like, you had to have some. You knew that it was like any of these coins, like the whole new, you know, get the new whatever coin, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Hawk coin, whatever. You know, it's just a scheme to buy some and watch it. You know, watch the graph go up and then sell it before it gets. You know what I mean? You know, you're already playing the game. You know, you're not buying nothing that's gonna be. You're gonna a long-term holding type shit. So it's like all that within itself. You know, you're walking into a room of rolling the dice, basically. You know, all these.
So remember, they catching everybody because people don't know. Here's the thing: your average American wants to be an investor, but they don't know how or have the money because they live check to check. So these little micro fucking coins that, because remember, because you got all these other things like XRP and everything else, and you know, and Bitcoin and everything that's done shoot it to the sky when they were nothing. The people that know the business know how to, you know, be vultures to the weak who want to get rich. The poor want to get rich because they don't want to work no more, bro. Yeah. They tired of living check to check. So if they see an opportunity, remember, they also, I mean, they don't have full common sense, not all of them, but it's to the point they know well enough that when something is trending, it does make money. But again, they don't know the full service because nobody wants to give the game. They want to charge for the game. That's what they say. The game is to be, you know, not, you know, gotta be sold, not told. You know, but again, if everybody was involved, financial literacy and all that, yeah, it's out there. But you know, again, everybody doesn't. It's like in school. For this, everybody doesn't have a college degree. Why? Maybe they couldn't afford to go to school, or maybe they couldn't do well in school. You understand what I'm saying? It's always something that stops the full success. So now when it comes to crypto, it's so easy in schools. Hey, take this online course, take that course. How many people took online courses that don't mean shit? That they got for their money. Oh, I'm certified. I got a certificate, right? They catch them. And they got nothing. So it's the same shit with these coins sometimes. And sometimes you get lucky. But again, in order to make money in that industry, you got to have some money too. And a lot of people do not have that money just sitting around. But when there's micro pennies,
you can trade on like I mean, there's so many
micro
apps
pennies.
Making it easy.
Yeah, Coinbase, you know, yeah, Robinhood, you know.
Cash App. That's what I bought all my stock on.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, Cash App did it too. You know what I'm saying?
I got my Bitcoin, Cash App, all that shit right there. It did well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would try to do more. Let me see what actually, go to that while we transition because I got to run downstairs and grab some small commercial break.
Who ate all the macaroni and cheese? Look, Cheddar Goblin! Cheddar Goblin, did you eat all the macaroni and cheese?
Nothing's better than cheddar.
Cheddar Goblin. Cheddar Goblin! Cheddar Goblin! Cheddar Goblin!
Cheddar Goblin by Devane has 60% more cheese than the next leading brand. Kids and goblins agree, Cheddar Goblin tastes the best. That's why Cheddar Goblin was rated #1 3 years in a row. Cheddar Goblin by Devane. It's goblin good.
Nothing's better than cheddar.
I forgot we gotta do that. We gotta do the new version. Nothing's better than cheddar. Oh my mama. Yeah, cheddar goblin. All right, moving right along, folks. It's that time of the year for good Christmas songs, and the next clip is dedicated to that.
Shit, but hoes and tricks lick on these nuts and suck that dick. Get the fuck out, bitch.
Run that back.
Bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks lick on these nuts and suck the dick.
Oh,
get the fuck out, bitch.
Oh, I know. Okay, speaking of that, all right, that leads me to the. Now, I already heard that. I never seen that clip until just now. But listening to how it's set up, I know where I can find the song because I.
Oh, you heard the song?
I know where I can find it, and it's not just because that's an AI rendition of their.
Oh, okay.
Now, I say that because like this whole like summer, I went on the rabbit hole of AI music.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I'm probably on. I don't know if I'll get flagged. Let's see, because it's not a real song, but they might.
Yeah, it's not a song. Definitely not. Somebody published it, but it's not a song.
Somebody intellectual rights. So let me see if I can find this one.
Make sure we throw up the disclaimer out there. Just make sure.
So there's like an app that you can put the lyrics in, and you'll pick what type of you put the yeah, you can pick how you want to sound. So watch this, bro. I got a whole playlist.
No shit. Really?
Yeah. I'm like, that's what they did.
Freestyle Friday. So you got the Freestyle Friday ready? Freestyle Friday. Freestyle.
But let me see here. Where's my playlist though? I have a playlist.
That's crazy. I never heard that shit. I was just like, yo, this shit is crazy.
When I was this summer when I went down to my family reunion, we was riding from Memphis. We listening to music in the car, everybody using YouTube. And they listened to some old country shit and whatever. And they was like, and I'm like, oh, I got some shit, And they was listening. It's like, damn, who is this? Man, I said, you ever heard of this one song? This is where they got the original from. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, man, and then they just like, who is this? AI music. But let me see AI. There, man, check this shit out. That's gonna be you're gonna be like, this shit is crazy. What up, straight drop in the building.
Light up to the Christmas song.
Yeah, light up to the Christmas song, but this is mine. All right. It's called, I got a couple channels, but one of them is called AI for the Culture that I like. Let me see. But so you would just be able to take the I think they just cut paste the lyrics and then pick how you want, like what type of theme, how you want the song to sound like 70s.
Yeah, if I want Merry Christmas and with these lyrics, and then you put it in there.
Put it in that painted.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Raindrops, drop tops, smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on you, she got by, cooking up dope in the crock pie. Came from nothing to something better. I don't trust nobody, get the trigger. Call up the game to come and get you now. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. My bitch is bad and bougie, cooking up dope with a boozy. My homies savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie, cooking up dope with a boozy.
So he's singing bad and bougie.
Ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie bad, cooking up dope with a boozy. My homies is savage, ruthless. Got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Ridiculous.
I got one nigga.
My bitch is bad and bougie.
All right, so I got a couple tracks. I'd be in the crib rocking out to.
That should be sounding like, remember when the country music is always stealing everybody's songs and turning it country?
That's all I'm saying. Same shit. But like, I'm trying to find my favorite one. Oh man, let me see my favorite one.
You gotta find me the track that I sent you. Man. You gotta find me the whole track of that shit. That shit
Oh yeah,
is crazy. You gotta definitely find that track. Yeah, salute to everybody here with us in the morning. Number one morning show on the Polyverse. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Happy Friday, everybody. Bundle the fuck up. It is cold out there.
Actually, I'm about to roll my blunt up real quick first. Gotta roll my blunt up before I set this one off because it's my I really like this song, you know what I'm saying? Like I rock it. It's on my playlist, and I'd be in the car, they'd be like, "Man, who is this?" And I just start laughing. I'm like, "Yeah, this shit be hitting." No,
But before you roll that and play your song, go ahead and play my boy halftime for the halftime. Let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what it is. It's tradition. Over here, Jay's in the morning.
Shout out Huncho 3 times. Bitch, I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, broad they hop out, bustin' rain. All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready to bust in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3, yeah.
I just heard, since we are super sleuths in discovering new information, I just heard him say something. He just said, "How you think I got a name in the fucking streets?" It's because
he said that. Yeah, his brother, because his little brother is the L3.
That's how he got his name in the streets. I thought he was talking about the next subject. He was finishing off that thought. How you think
he letting y'all know.
Question mark.
My little brother, he a L3.
My little brother, he a L3. I didn't get that before. Like, I just put that shit together.
The brother go crazier than him.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of was like, we determined that, you know what I'm saying? But in fact, little brother, that was the mystery. But now I see it. His brother already got his name in the streets.
His brother's a little fucking Dennis the Menace motherfucker. Yo.
Like little rascals and shit.
Terrorizing the streets, bro.
Yeah. His little brother is L3. His little brother, what's that? What was that? That Lil Wayne shit when he was the baby. And shit. That dumb shit was. All right, but this one right here is my this is my shit right here. I like this one.
Gonna set off in this motherfucker burn. I'm gonna put them bitch ass suckers in the trash can. All bitch ass suckers. Y'all annoying me right now for real, brother. You wanna talk shit? You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters front your motherfucking house? We'll set this bitch off, yeah. Set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. Let's get these bottles mine right. They call me badass. And I'll punish you. You ain't my equal. We didn't equal. I ain't one of you. Since 98, I grabbed my plate up off the lunch table. I told mama I'm thugging outside. We don't need cable. Now I'm the nipples on the titty. I'm the motor called a Hemi. I'm the V12 in that 760. You brother bitches, we real brothers with cheap clothes. We love to go and be.
He said I'm the nipples on the titty.
We all got bread, so if we fall, we the clutches. We the dodo with the Duchess. I'm the photo with the camera. I'm the pistol with a snap, yo. I got the sickest beamer. I got the sickest magnum. I got the sickest charger. Y'all study my sporty. I told you brothers, let me get me. Oh, you get stretched in the streets. This the day that you gon' be deceased for playing with a beast. I told Turk, take off my collar. I'm gonna take it down. You suckers ain't played at my projects. Y'all played at the bell. Trill never, that's my thugs now. It's love now. DA don't search my house cause ain't no motherfucking drugs now. We start with this shit.
Yo, you been listening to this shit in the car?
Set it off. Set it off. I click all dog. Bitch, don't make us set it off. Set it off.
That sounds like some good shower music right there. You getting ready? Like,
set it off, set it off, and this motherfucker
Yeah, that's that morning alarm music right there. You gotta put that shit for your alarm clock.
I'ma tell it like this. Look, man, I'll be thugging, I'll be fresh, I'll be super clean, with Gucci shades, with some J's you ain't never seen. The waistcoat jacket with about 80 fucking patches, with the collar matching. Tony Stewart is a classic. Y'all kitty bitchin' brother, we spitting on y'all bitches. Call Savage from the back, come pour some Henny on these bitches. Babe, you don't wanna
put some Henny on these bitches. That's what he said.
I roll with my heat, never turn on.
No. Do you know this song? Do you know these lyrics for real? I don't think you do.
They sound like they mixed with. At the beginning, I thought it was a song that I knew, and then it didn't. The lyrics didn't sound nothing like it.
It is.
What song is it?
This is this little Boosie. See in the thumbnail, Boosie Badass set it off.
Oh, so it is. Oh, but he got it. You got it. You got it singing like a James Brown dude.
Yeah, they just changed the. You know what I mean?
Hey, you don't wanna fuck with me. I learned from the streets. I roll with my heat, never turn on beats, cause I'm gonna came out my mama. I must have been through the rain.
That's crazy. Fucking AI, man.
I heard a motherfucker set it off in this bitch. Y'all suckers coughing in this bitch. We flossing in this bitch. And I bump real well. Fuck going to jail. Come home and set it off and get your mail, brother. I got a mind full of evil.
We never know what to trust these days, Jay. We never know what to trust.
Cause believe me, I'ma set it off. Bitch, set it off in this
That shit needs
set it off.
Cut that.
My thick all dogs.
That's crazy. That leads us into the next thing, though. Now, because you did that, that's perfect. I want you to pull up that footage of the UPA. Because this AI shit right here is crazy. So now we don't know if we're hearing the right thing, and we don't know if we're seeing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's so crazy now, because a lot of people are witnessing things in the sky. They calling it drones. Out there in Jersey, man, right close by, our next door neighbors in the tri-state, they got supposedly, they calling it drones, but they got cops out there trying to figure out what it is. And something else happened the other day, looked crazy. This footage we're about to show you that we got a hold of. You know, basically it shows them going in a formation and going into the water. Can we trust this footage? I mean, we just heard fucking Lil Boosie.
Someone called the cops on these lights.
If they're drones, they're not gonna go into the water. But you see, they're forming like a triangle shape, and you can see there's like a outline.
They're going crazy.
See that shit?
The aliens are attacking.
The chase. Oh my god, now cars they're starting to notice. Here comes another. Oh, fire truck.
Look at that shit. What you think that is?
I don't know.
What you think that is? Now, remember, people are seeing different shit. The other one was, silver. This is some triangle shit. But I don't know. You ever heard of the war of the space war in the sky? And I think it was 1561. I think it was in Germany. It happened in a little town that it was documented in the newspaper out there. They had like figures to show like what people saw, because it was like the first UFO mass sighting of what they saw. But it was like they had a fucking war in the sky. You never heard about that? Yeah, check it out. Look up. I think 1561 UFO war. 1561. Yeah, 1561 UFO war. I think Germany. I think it's like a little town. Shit happened. It's documented. They saw some shit in the sky, shit shooting at each other, shit falling out in the sky. Now these things, a lot of people are seeing different things appear out of nowhere. These guys already confirmed that, they're supposedly in the water. We just saw some shit going in the water. Or did somebody just destroy all their drones just to do this light show?
It could be some underwater drones now. Hold up. Now you taking the, come on now.
We don't know. That's what
I
I'm
see
saying.
underwater drones, they just got tethered cables to them. So that could have been already out the water doing the thing, and then it goes into the water just to scare the people. I don't know. I definitely think we're going to find out the existence. Here's a clip on the stop screen, present. All right, you said the Nuremberg celestial event.
Yes.
Bam.
This is documented.
Nuremberg was recorded by the artist Hans Glaser, who lived in the city and so presumably witnessed the
Hans Glaser
event himself. He published a woodcut and text in the local broadsheet, a kind of tabloid newspaper that revelled in reporting strange or violent stories. The woodcut shows cylindrical objects, multiple coloured discs and globes, crosses, and even tubes that look like cannon barrels all moving across the sky. Modern UFO enthusiasts have used the Nuremberg celestial phenomenon as evidence of extraterrestrial life, although various scientists have also put forward their own explanations of why hundreds of people saw what was described as an aerial battle raging in front of the sun. There's no way of knowing how accurate Glaser's woodcut truly is, nor what actually caused the shapes in the sky. However, recent science has suggested that atmospheric phenomena are responsible. UFO skeptic Frank Johnson wrote an argument suggesting that the people of Nuremberg witnessed a parhelion, otherwise known as a sundog, which is caused by light refracting through clouds of ice crystals. His argument suggests that this was combined with other atmospheric tricks of the light, such as a low viewing angle of the sun due to the early time of day at which the phenomenon took place. Other commentators have suggested that a citywide outbreak of ergotism, in which fungus growing on grain can cause hallucinations.
Say was tripping on mushrooms.
Whatever the actual cause, whether extraterrestrial or scientific, the celestial phenomenon terrified the people of Nuremberg, who interpreted it as a warning from God.
Nah, that you know what I'm saying? We ain't just make that up. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that's out there. Those who done been down the rabbit hole. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like, remember, everybody's warning about this fake, so-called UFO. We don't know it's Project Bluebeam. They don't know if it's real. It's supposed to be something. No, somewhere, somehow, we're supposed to get a light show. And it's going to scare the shit out of everybody. It's going to go back to the speech that Ronald Reagan said. It's going to take a threat out of this world to unite us. This shit has been planned. This shit has been planned. Okay? So, go look it up, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is factual that I'm saying. You understand? Ronald Reagan did say that out of his own mouth. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. It's looking crazy out there. It's like you don't know what to believe. What would you do if you saw that? You was driving down the highway and you saw some shit like that. Like how, and you taped it. You taped it and everything. How you feeling now?
I'm gonna keep on going to work, bro. Just keeping it, you know what I'm saying?
Keep going to work. I ain't paying my credit cards no more, bro. Fuck that.
I'm gonna keep on living life as I know it, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send it in the group chat. Like,
so you're gonna dilute. When's the next trip?
No, I wasn't gonna record more, but I was gonna be late for work, so I had to stop recording. So,
oh man.
Yeah, that shit would disrupt the fabric. You know what I'm saying?
We're like, hey, we gonna land, but I had to go into work real quick. We said
now that too, yeah. Now I did that happen here. I forget what day it was, but I did that on my my other show when I do Buzz Live. We was talking about that because that night, or around that time, we did see something. We all caught each other. We're like, bro, I just seen that shit. I was on the highway, and we just had people all over the city, even on Facebook, saying like, bro, I just seen some shit in the sky. And then later on, it was supposed to have been the SpaceX launch of some satellites. I was like,
Yeah, but that sounds like back in the day when people say they used to see shit. Oh, it's just a weather balloon. It's just a weather balloon.
Oh yeah, it's a modern day weather balloon.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop. And all they got to do is throw some shit. It's nothing for SpaceX to throw a couple of shits in the sky. They got a whole bunch of shit just waiting in to throw in the fucking air. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, you can't keep saying that. Like, again, they just went and had a whole shit talking about, yeah, they real. They real, but you still ain't show no real pictures. You still ain't really disclose everything to the people. You just basically told them, well, yeah, fuck it. That's where the fucking beehive is. Just don't go there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's where it is. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me.
No, man. The truth is out there. Let me see here. That's not what I was looking for. Let me see. Prince. Let's see here. Next clip here.
I think we all fuck. Even if aliens show up, forget crypto.
Yeah. I mean, aliens show up and hit them with the EMP and knock the stock exchange off, and all your crypto is now gone. Like the cloud that the crypto is, the blockchain cloud is broken.
Everything gone. There's nothing we could do. Sorry.
Yeah. Not even your household robot works anymore.
Oh, speaking of robots, I'm happy you said that.
This is the newest version of our humanoid Neo, who is going to be piloted in homes. We're starting to roll that out now. In the long term, this will be doing your laundry, cleaning your house, tidying, and generally giving you back a lot of time in life. And in addition, it's going to be a great companion. You can talk to it. Have good conversations, it can teach you things, it can be entertainment. And also, we're really excited about the ability to teleoperate the robot yourself. So if you're somewhere else, you can actually teleport into your robot and do small things in your house that maybe you forgot to do, right? Like feed the cat or close the window, check that everything's okay. It's going to be really exciting to explore in the coming years.
Yo, he said teleport into the robot.
Yeah, it's tele in there.
What the?
Now,
they're using basically put the VR on and you're the fucking robot now.
Yeah, boom, tele right there.
Now, mind you, why would I have to teleport to the robot to forget to do something instead of him doing it by himself?
Because it could be some shit like, since that robot can do a lot of shit, like, fuck, I left my on the table, or I didn't turn off the whatever, I forgot to close the toilet, or
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's just another sex robot for women. That's what I think, bro.
Oh shit.
Cause you saw how she put her arm around the robot and he said entertainment and she smiled. Go back to that clip, bro. Go back to that clip. I don't know if y'all picked up on that. I picked up on that one.
You picked up on that. But if you picking up shit, if you're laying down,
listen,
maybe you forgot to do,
we
right?
saw
like feed the cat,
the Kim
or close the
Kardashian
window,
sexualization of
check
the
that
robot.
everything's okay. It's going to be really exciting to explore in the coming years. Who is going to be piloted in homes. We're starting to roll that out now. In the long term, this will be doing your laundry,
talk to it. It's your friend,
cleaning your house, tidying, and generally giving you back a lot of time in life. And in addition, it's going to be a great companion. You can talk to it, have good conversations, it can teach you things, it can be entertainment. And also, we're really excited about the ability to teleoperate the robot yourself. So if you're somewhere else, you can actually teleport into your robot and do small things in your house that maybe you forgot to do, right? Like feed the cat or close the window, check that everything's okay. It's going to be really exciting to explore in the coming years.
Hey, you know what'd be cool about that though, right? You rich as fuck. You fly out the country somewhere. You put the strap on the robot, you can still have sex with your lady while you're away because you can teleport in the robot. Huh? Teleport in the robot. Smashing your chick.
Pause. There you go.
Yeah, it becomes the sex robot. Think about it. How many of these big corporate CEO guys always have to travel around the world? They wife be cheating with the pool boy and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I think
Solves the problem.
I think they ain't worried about their damn wives cheating with the pool boy.
I think they are.
Wear more options. I'm on the beach somewhere. Yeah, she can be doing whatever she got to do. I'm on the
Listen, I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. Dog, can't do it. She gotta go. Robot killer. I'm teleporting. Yeah, imagine that shit. They got like, listen, hold on. What? Get this robot, man. We're like, nah, I ain't do it. The robot did that shit.
The robot.
But sir, it says you teleported. I've teleported, but I wasn't in control. The robot took control.
Yeah, that'd be the new
hey, killing
for me.
Robot assassin out there walking, just killing.
Let me see here. Let's find another.
A couple of good coverage on that morning joint. Definitely a hot topic. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of clips of Whoopi defending Biden, and she ended up coming out going, "I'm not a Democrat." You know, like crying, like all of a sudden, you know, the Democrat when they got on you because you kept, "Oh, don't call him a liar. He's not a liar." Yeah. You know, she looking real stupid out there. Real stupid.
Let's see what this one is right here for our next AI song of the day. I wanted to see if I get the updates. I can listen to them in a while. This one I thought would be interesting here. Let's see. It's a cover of Lil Wayne, Blunt Blowing.
They won't flag you for that shit? I mean, not strike you? Not.
Man, I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out. It might be. We're providing. We're reacting to it. So
react.
Yeah. So,
Opinionating. Change it up.
I'm a blunt blowing, polo draw showing. I don't give a lovely motherfucker ass nigga. With my money growing, no matter where you going, you don't need a bus pass for me to bust your ass, nigga. I live it up like these are my last days. If time is money, I'm an hour past. Hey,
yeah, you got too much time on your hand, bro.
Niggas faker than flour in a powder bag.
Oh my god.
I put it down like my hands hurt. Natural high, but I land perfect. Some of us are lovers, most of y'all haters. But I put up a wall and they just wallpaper. Love or hate me, I stay hate free. We learn from mistakes, that's why they mistake me. Weight on my shoulders.
You rocking this shit too, huh?
Stick to the script, memorize the lines. Life is a movie I've seen too many times. You on the outside looking in, close the blinds. And they say never, but fucking never mind.
I want to see
that is different. That is different.
Like, cause the Little Boosie shit, that shit was spot on.
Different.
Like, I'm the shit, you know what I mean? Just like the way he was talking the shit and how it was the breakdown.
Yeah.
It is just like James Brown cadence. They did a good job. Like it matched, you know what I mean? He's like, what set this motherfucker? But yeah, they got a look, slob on my knob, but it's Motown.
Oh my god. That shit loud.
Slob on my knob like check in with me and do
This
your job.
motherfucker.
Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to beg. Juicy is my name, sex is my game. Let's call the boys, let's run a train. Squeeze on my nuts, lick on my butt. The natural
Oh, what?
what
the
please don't touch. First find a lady, second find a place.
He said, lick my what? No.
Space. Real name Rover. I said bend over. I started knock. Then came the odor. Smelled like mush. Should have had a wash. Told her to stop and take a douche. Once she did that, I didn't want the cat. So I backed out and never came back. Suck a nigga dick or something.
They crazy as hell. They crazy as hell.
Not a child.
That's wild.
Okay, but this is another one of the ones that like, cause I when I played these, like I did it like one time with my dad, and then we was driving, we was going down south or whatever, and I was like, y'all never heard the original or whatever, and then I'll play it. They like, this ain't the original, but they be tricked into thinking it's a real song. This is another one that was a pretty decent cover.
A rich brother wants you. A man can't do nothing for you. All these hoes ain't loyal. All these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal.
After Chris Brown?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Would you imagine if these guys actually came out with that shit back then?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna edit the video to this song right here with all the little mangoes.
That's a good cover. Yeah, I like that one. That one fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So ain't loyal.
Get low, get low, get low, get low,
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
So fresh, so clean. Can't you freak that question been harassing me? In the mind, this bitch is fine.
Man, they got so many.
Why is everyone spiraling over
you can never stop. You keep doing that shit. Oh God. That shit is crazy because that shit sounds like an original song for real. Please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe.
Don't kill my vibe. Kill my bitch, don't kill my vibe. Kill my bitch, don't kill my vibe. Kill my bitch, don't kill my
That's enough, dog. That's enough. Fuck out of here. Turn that shit off.
I know I've been
What
puffing
you doing?
a lot, but a player wanna know. Baby girl, you gonna suck it or not? My heart been holding a lot.
Yeah.
I got some good video ideas for my next couple shows. For real.
I can't stop laughing. Kill me, bro. back to the clips. We had an intermission.
Those was clips.
Intermission. Oh, those fucking clips.
Get out of here. Those were fucking clips. All right. Forget about it.
That was your Friday music suggestions.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna call that segment. Friday music suggestions.
Speaking of new albums coming out, I don't know if y'all knew. Let me see if I can present this. How do I present this? I present this one. Make it an overlay, maybe. New album or new content pack, coming out. Let me see here. Having technical. All right, gonna do it like this, maybe. Add overlay. Boom. I heard it'll be out soon, hitting the streets. Time for the holidays and the new year. The new by Rod B. Swells, Respectfully Disrespectful, coming soon. Album artwork done by yours truly.
Respectfully Disrespectful.
Yeah. Be on the lookout.
The new album.
Yeah, it's gonna be the new album right there. Yeah. That's funny.
It's dropping.
No, when we was in Thailand, the story behind this picture is a much bigger picture, but it's an inside joke about this. But I was inside the club and shit, and I'm like trying to tell somebody I'm looking for somebody. I said, I'm in the club, where you at? And then this the picture I got. It was like, okay, I'm coming up, I'm outside too. And then that picture came. And I was like, what I'm saying? It was from a chick, but Rod just happened to be in the picture. You know what I'm saying? So that was and I looked at the picture and I showed it to him. He was like, who the fuck took that? You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, because that was funny too, because the night before I got a video of me dancing, you know what I'm saying, with a chick out the blue from an angle very close to me. And I thought it was like Free or Rod took the video, at first. But then I seen them niggas was like in it. I'm like, man, hold on. Who sent you that? Like, who sent that? You know what I'm saying? That it was from somebody else. So I'm like, bro, we keep getting pictures with us in it. You know what I'm saying? Almost like they sending the message like we watching you. That picture turned it into Respectfully Disrespectful is actually a title that I came up for a show. I think that should be Rod's one of his show ideas. So shout out to that. Be swell if you're watching. We're looking forward to the album when it drops. All right, next
midnight.
Drop at midnight. Let's get this one down.
You can do it. You can take his voice and put it in the same AI program to rap the song.
Rap the song.
So yeah. We just got to get the clearance.
No, we got the clearance. It's in our I can use our C3 contract. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you the apps and permissions, when you know what I'm saying, you install an app and you be like, you just hit OK and it'd be like, actually we have rights to your firstborn type shit. But
the Apple contracts. Those are the Apple contracts.
Exactly.
You don't know what it is. You just want your music.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. There's probably a box in there somewhere through the contract. Like, just check this, so none of it matters. You can just continue with your music.
Yeah.
And nobody knows because they haven't read it.
Oh, that's an overlay. That's an overlay. Oh, that's another funny clip. Oh yeah, okay. I just found the whole pocket of.
I swear to God, I was sweat doing it.
We watched that one. That's when the little boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you saw that.
Let's see here. What's this one right here? I think this is a little fucking girl that was wilding.
Oh yeah, in the supermarket, right? Yeah, that's the one I showed you, entitled. That's a new video. What did you do if your kid did this?
Yeah.
Or your niece, or you see a little kid doing this shit in the supermarket. What do you do?
You know what clip number that shit was? Was it way back? Okay, yeah, here we go. Got him. I remember one time I was I think I was in like GameStop or somewhere, the kid in front of me was kind of wilding out like that. And I just gave him the evil stare because he was like, his mom was paying for the shit and he was sitting there fussing. And I'm standing in line. So he turned around and he just looked at me and we made eye contact and I just didn't break eye contact and just looked at him just so greasy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is your problem, And he just was just shook for a second, like, and then, then he had to interact with his mom again and I like broke the eye contact. And I was like, I want to slap somebody else's kid. Like, no, what the fuck is wrong? Well, slap the parent. Like, why are you letting them wild out like this?
That's where the problem is. It ain't the kid, it's the parent. That's the problem.
Yeah. But I want to still slap the kid and the parent for real. For real. Like, slap you.
Shit is go. I mean, there's a lot of mental illness out there. That's what they're blaming it on. So they're giving it a lot of so we say what's the word I'm looking for? Leeway. Especially in this clip, like I think that's a little bit too much leeway. I think, that shit is just straight out of pocket. I done seen some shit one time at a fucking was it a Walmart one time? A little kid wanted one of those the fudge pudding joints, the 6-pack joints, the little 6-pack snack pack shit. And the mom was like, nope. Yo, he flipped the fuck out on the floor. I want it now. Stop. She's like, stop. No, we're not gonna get it. He's like, get it for me. I'm not going anywhere. No. I was like, oh shit. I'm peeping this shit from afar. Like, oh my God. Like, and the mom's like, stop it. You have to stop. I'm like, oh man, like she need to slap his little ass. That's what she need to do. And he was not having it. So like this, she ended up buying the shit. Yep. She ended up buying it. Took it to the little register, self-checkout, and she ended up getting a little 6-pack snack pack to shut him the fuck up. I'd have waited till we got home then, took care of business. You'd have been eating nothing. You got the belt whooping.
Thanks. Did it ever kick you off the stream?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we was good. Show was rolling. I was telling them it was a Walmart story.
Yeah.
Don't y'all do that to a little girl. Y'all don't know what she's going through.
She said, "Y'all don't know what she's going through."
Going through? Are you fucking serious? You know what she's about to go through? She about to get her ass
Bro, the second she dropped that second bottle, I'd have been on the floor like, oh my,
yeah, exactly.
shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean, you breaking shit, and like, yeah, I know the store be covering shit like that, but now we finna make your mama pay you. Whoever you brought you in here, y'all gonna get a receipt for this shit. We need to.
She said, "Don't go to her like that. Don't know what she's been through."
Y'all don't know what she's going through.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
look at this shit.
Yeah, that ain't like it. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, where the fuck is security? That's what. Don't Walmart got security.
That's Sam's Club. That's what that is. That's Sam's
It
Club.
says Walmart on that thing.
Well, yeah, I mean Walmart, Sam's Club, but you know what I mean. Like when I walked in there,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
that's not the Walmart.
Walmart right there. It does, but it looked like it was in that. It looked like it was big bulk. You know what I mean? Like how you gotta buy. But no, I do see.
The Costco type shit.
But I do see produce over there. But they got that too. That's what I thought at first. It was Sam's Club, but I see the Walmart.
She's stepping on shit, like breaking shit, and everybody like trying to stop her, and nobody trying to stop her. Right there, I'd have been like, oh shit!
Don't y'all do that to a little girl. Y'all don't know what she's going through.
Man, bitch.
Everybody's recording. It's mad angry.
That shit is crazy. They need to let her go.
I hear people say like, I know she need to be restrained, but you gonna no. I would have probably if I'm right there.
Nah, you can't touch her. You can't touch her, bro. That's assault. That's assault, bro. It's over.
Well, your kid finna get assaulted. Fuck that. I grabbed her. I held her arm.
You gonna get sued, bro. You can't touch her, bro. It's not your job. You understand? You gotta let her rock.
This kid's about to get bear hugged and sat down in a chair somewhere, and I don't know.
That's assault. That's assault, man.
Your kid's about to get assaulted. Then flat the fuck out. Y'all got it on video. I didn't hurt this kid and no other shit, but this I am not. The old school in me is not gonna let you go through just ransacking the store, especially if I'm like the manager or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm a person of authority in the store. Like, nah, I had to do something.
Nah, they're gonna get fired. They're gonna get fired.
I'm about to get fired today. So I'm finna take this little kid and I'm finna hold this little kid until they mama or whoever come. Like, who the fuck? Somebody should, you know, I ain't like I grabbed her and beat her ass or no shit like that. Like, nah, I'm finna grab you and sit your, you know, grab you by the it's like if you was at school, like your teacher would. You need to calm down or whatever the hell you're gonna get talked to. It might be, sweetheart, what's going on? Like, you need some help, whatever it is, but you're about to stop. You're about to get grabbed by the arms and talked to some kind of way. Either you need to chill the fuck out, little wild ass shit. But then
where's loss prevention? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but same thing. Like somebody's got to go in there and.
But it said she was unsupervised, so somebody left her ass there probably because she act like that. Might be unsupervised. There was nobody there watching that little girl at all.
Or something like. Yeah, all right.
Celebrate restraint. Yeah, have a good day, gents. Stay up.
Appreciate you for pulling up. I think I seen you here last week. That's what's up. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's just wild. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Telling you, man. So, kids raising kids.
There could be that. Yeah. I mean, and like you said, you don't know what she's going through. True, it could have been some.
Don't matter. You don't lash out in public.
Hey man, and even I got even in my family, I know we got legit.
You fading out. I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi or your microphone. But yeah, man. Gotta get control of your kids. Discipline. Discipline. All right? Shit. Like that's just some wild ass shit. Like she probably there with her little old grandma and left her grandma on the other side of the store. Cause Walmart ain't a small store. You know? But yeah, she definitely would have got a talking to at the crib. Straight. The belt. Fuck that. It ain't happening, man. Shit. Salute to everybody in the building here with us at Jay's in the morning. You know, we always appreciate you guys listening in, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, day off, getting your day started. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody here. Do this for y'all, just to entertain y'all, bring y'all up to the media with a little bit of seasoning, update you on what's going on around the world. And shit is crazy. Still even out there overseas. But good news. We had the clip earlier. I was trying to get Morgan to show it. Basically, the House Speaker, they were trying to send another like 20-something billion to Ukraine. And the House Speaker was like, nah, we're not doing that to Biden's people. And because basically he's trying to push all this money over there before he dips out. And they're like, we're not having that. And so they said, nope. And said, we're waiting for the next president to come in. We're going to see what he says and what he wants to do. I was letting everybody know about the clip, but the House Speaker said they were not approving any more funds to the Ukraine until the new president came into office.
Oh yeah. Let me see here.
You know,
that's a couple of. I don't know what's going on with fucking internet, dog, or whatever.
Yeah, it's close. It's probably the Wi-Fi or the mic. I was just like, yo, something. Couldn't hear like nothing you were saying. It's all good. Yeah, I was just letting everybody know that. Yep. So that they try to send another couple billion fucking dollars out there. Motherfucking greedy ass Joe with his fucking son, crackhead ass son, over there trying to skim off some more money off the top before they dip out of office. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Can you imagine if they could account for all the money that's been skimmed off the top through the U.S. tax dollars just has been put in these politicians' pockets?
I mean, all that, just how they, I mean, even just how, not to go back on the Kamala shit, but how they spent their campaign money, you'd be like, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If we could backtrack all the money that's been stolen.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That I look at that like the hot tool girl. You deserve that. Yeah, you went for that. You trusted her. You wanted her to win. That's what she did. She you know what they said? Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Listen, you're gonna go give these people all this money, whatever it takes. You get all these rappers out here. You make sure they're women. We're gonna win this thing. Oh shit. We're in another world. In another world where they try to make you think that they got your best interests because they're entertaining you when they don't. Like, it's fucking nuts. Like, where is the world now between politics, war, CEOs getting shot, like UFOs? Where are we now? Where is the world? We're literally on the roulette table. We don't know what to land next. That's crazy.
I had to jump. Okay, here's that clip that you were talking about. I went to make these the last clips because I had to jump to my hotspot, my mobile hotspot. I don't know what's going on with the official Wi-Fi.
Last week, the Biden administration requested to attach the upcoming CR additional aid to Ukraine to $24 billion. Do you planning to do that? What is your position?
I'm not planning to do that. There are developments by the hour in Ukraine. I think, as we predicted, and as I said to all of you, weeks before the election, if Donald Trump is elected, it will change the dynamic of the Russia war on Ukraine. And we're seeing that happen. So it is not the place of Joe Biden to make that decision now. We have a newly elected president, and we're going to wait and take the new commander-in-chief's direction on all of that. So I don't expect any Ukraine funding to come up.
Now, is that mutiny? Because technically he's still the president.
Yeah, but I think they're saying, oh, yeah, I mean, but at the same time.
Like, if he wanted to press the button right now, what's to stop him?
I guess it just depends on
We are in a time of war. This is what he said. We already have a new commander-in-chief. He didn't say president. Commander-in-chief, when they say that title, it's because we're at times of war.
Yeah, but they refer to that, I mean, that too. But that is the word for the
publicly.
Official,
exactly. That's what people don't understand.
It's commander-in-chief,
Yeah, no, but you become that role when we're in times of war. That's when that title is given to the president.
Yes,
they don't go introducing the commander-in-chief president. They don't say that.
Yeah, but that's the subject that they're talking about, though. You're talking about,
Yeah, the commander-in-chief, exactly. So in times of war.
But they're talking about a war. That's the subject of that conversation is war funding.
But what I'm saying is technically Biden is still commander-in-chief. So isn't that mutiny? Isn't that like going to, you're a terrorist? You're going against what the president commanded. That's like, isn't that what they consider a terrorist? Anybody who goes against the government?
I mean,
he is the government. He's
Last week, the Biden administration requested to attach the upcoming CR additional aid to Ukraine to $24 billion. Do you planning to do that? What is your position?
I'm not planning to do that. There are developments by the hour in Ukraine. I think, as we predicted, and as I said to all of you, weeks before the election, if Donald Trump is elected, it will change the dynamic of the Russia war on Ukraine. And we're seeing that happen. So it is not the place of Joe Biden to make that decision now. We have a newly elected president, and we're going to wait and take the new commander-in-chief's direction on all of that. So I don't expect any Ukraine funding to come up now.
He's Republican, I think. That's
he chose his words perfectly. We got a new elected president and a new commander-in-chief. And a new... You saw that football game last night? Cooled it off. That was good.
The Super Bowl.
The Green Bay. That was a good game, man. That was definitely a good game. High scoring game.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was good.
But yeah, no money for Ukraine. I'm with that shit. They should have never sent money out there. Fuck that. Where the fuck are you getting all this money? But we ain't got money for schools and health. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? How does it make sense, bro?
They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. You know what I mean? It was crazy, right?
Yo, fucking Pac, man. That's why they iced them out, man. Took them out. Telling them the truth. That's why they took Mike out. All I want to know is, really can't find it.
Dude right here, he's he's a Republican. Republican speaker for, where is he from? The congressman from Louisiana. Hell yeah. He like, shit, I know the loyalty. We got our guy in here. We are cutting them war funds. It's a wrap.
But the audacity of Biden's people to send a request. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you know they try to do a cash grab. How much percentage of kickback you think they get every time they send that money? Billions, dog.
Well, yeah, I mean, it be in their own companies that they're, you know what I'm saying? They be approving, and just think about all the shit.
Yeah, the contract. Yes,
All
yes,
that. The
yes.
contracts to rebuild Ukraine after the war is over. You know, to build the steel, the buildings, the roads, the infrastructure. That's all going to be.
Yeah, but all that's supposed to come from the UN fund, not the US.
I know, but yeah, I know, but it's not that. It can come from whatever fund, but it's you know it's Harlem.com. It's got the fiber optic and Wi-Fi contract over there. And then
Yeah.
Og and them got the steel contract and the roads, and somebody else that we know got the whole. You know what I'm saying? That's like we got money when we rebuilding the shit that we help pay to destroy. That's the play. You know, it's the 50, 70-year play. And that's why, like, you know, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of all the other kind of conspiracies to it. But for some of these plays to play out, whoever's like running them got to be around for a while to watch it all come to fruition, which makes you think like, well, who's really running it and blah blah blah. Yeah. But you know, but that's like the contracts for. Not even that, like these new smart cities they're talking about, like the places where they're planning to have these, you know, futuristic smart cities happen to be places that get hit by disaster now, so you have to rebuild it in another way, or gives you like, you know, consider a disaster zone, so that changes the way that money flows and rules are followed, so you guys can like get shit. You know, there'd be all types of crazy shit going on, but like a war is one way to rebuild some shit and get some money and, you know, pay that. Burn the forest down and watch it grow back, especially if we provide the fertilizer and planting all the seeds. It gives us the advantage to create whatever we want, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. And charge it on the back of the, you know, and we pay for, you know what I'm saying, we paying for the war and or lending money.
Yeah, but that would be fine if the American people actually saw something from it. We never see nothing from anything. They just take from us. They use the money from us, and that's it.
Yeah.
We never see nothing from it because again, you got people again. Why are we still paying hospital bills when you sending $20 billion every fucking time to other countries?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, come on now, let's keep it real. Why the fuck people still can't eat and homeless if motherfuckers just got money to send 20 billion at a time? What the fuck? Again, these are answers that nobody has answers to these questions, but they still allow these motherfuckers to send money. Again, it's all their fake reasoning without the reasoning of understanding why they're not taking care of the American people when that's the American people's money.
Even in
Ain't none of them pony up none of that money. Ain't none of them pony up that money.
Yeah, that's why.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where the fuck is this money? If it was coming from Pepsi or Coke, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, well, we're financing this through fucking Walmart, so fuck you. You ain't got nothing to say, American people. No, we can understand. We need to shut the fuck up. But all this money is coming from taxpayer dollars.
Yeah, but it's for the greater good of our world. We're
Ain't
all
no fucking greater good of nothing over here, bro. It's for us to continue to suffer and then take the check while they're selling us fucking hot Tua coins to get fucked. That's what it's for, bro. That's what it's for. All right.
All this gloom and doom on a Friday, you can't go into the weekend so negative, man. They're doing it to say.
Never negative. Always realistic. You know, realistic, man. That's all it is. Another day, man. Another day, another chapter in the life of the world, and another hopeful memory you're gonna remember before you die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn, enjoy, and show love to those who love you. Don't give it to those who don't deserve it.
Fact, though.
It's the Friday motivational go away. You know?
Friday motivational.
You know what I mean? That's how we do it over here. Even through all the turmoil, you know.
Yeah, what's up with what you got planned for the weekend, or what's
Shit, I'm enjoying myself, man. This one, I'm just trying to ride out the year, you know, see what it is. Like everybody else, join the gym in the new year.
Blood-brain barrier might keep the particles out of the brain, but now.
Oh yeah, this is one I had too. This is a crazy one here. Beware the plastics this weekend, folks. You know what I mean? Because we always worried about, you know, the things that we can see. You know, but sometimes it's that they don't tell us about. But sometimes it's even the shit that like we come in contact with every day, and we don't even know the shit that's going to affect us down the line.
This is one of the most shocking discoveries of the year. Microplastics can now enter your brain, we're finding out, just from breathing. I thought the blood-brain barrier would help, but apparently they're now detecting microscopic microplastics lodged in the human brain. Now, microplastics have been found all throughout the body, but it was thought that the body's protected blood-brain barrier might keep the particles out of the brain. But now they're finding there's actually a pathway for them to get right into the brain and a specific part of your brain, which is very unfortunate. Look at this. 44% of the cases, the plastic was propylene, which is one of the most common plastics and used in everything from packaging to clothing, microplastic clothing. This is why if you're wearing polyester clothing, unfortunately, you're getting microplastics into your brain. Not to mention couches, beds, and other furniture, which is mostly made of polyester. Now they're finding these microplastics above the olfactory nerve where the frontal and prefrontal lobes are, which is where we believe the seat of consciousness is. And if you look up how to detox microplastics, an article will show up talking about prioritizing minerals and electrolytes. Electrolytes, aka electric light, aka minerals. Like the minerals we're giving away for free today for a limited time because all the free minerals, I recommend everyone check out also the Pure Boost Fertility.
But yeah, I was like, when the sales pitch coming? But I rock with his channel, and he has some good info on there. And, you know,
I love
crazy.
that.
But it makes takes me back to thinking. I remember a warning about some clothes a while back. I'm talking about plastic. You know, if you have certain polyester stuff, and just how your skin absorbs everything that you touch, more or less. Saying you don't realize it, and they're like, people don't realize it's like if it's from the dye that's like, you know, the dye that's in like women's underwear, you know what I mean? I remember that was a big one, you know what I mean? Certain like brands was getting sued because of the whatever dye that they colored the whatever with people was like that shit was seeping into their body, even that
really
eyes. Mad, you know, think about it, Mad Hatter. You know where that term came from? The Mad Hatter? Why he was mad?
No.
Well, mad meaning crazy, right? If you look at the Mad Hatter or whatever. But that was a thing in England or wherever they was making them hats because of the dye that they used to make the hats. Was like had lead or some shit in it, right? And then
so it was seeping into his brain.
Yeah, when they wear the hat, so if it would rain or the hat would get wet and that shit would run, it would get into the, you know, your head, and it would drive the guys crazy that wore them hats because that's what they call it, Mad Hatter's disease.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but that was another thing. I just even remember like lawsuits about like Jerry curl shit, all kind of like different stuff. Like just point being that your body absorbs that shit, so it's like down to the clothes, and they talking about your furniture. Fucking just sitting on your furniture.
Word. Imagine going somewhere, y'all shit polyester. I can't sit on that.
But now that like all the warning tags that are on there, I bet you.
Now you know why grandma and auntie used to put the plastic on that motherfucker so you could be safe. Where's the plastic from the plastic?
Yeah. But I bet if you like get to the deep dive into these warning labels that are on all these furnitures and stuff, and they'd be like, in the state of California, this is found. You'd be like, oh, well, that ain't got nothing to do with that. You're like, no, if you really read that and research it, because you know at the end of the day, the shit that they be like killing you with, they be slowly got to tell you. It's somewhere, you know, it's written plain in your face. If it's a Surgeon General's warning, if it was a commercial that had this newest, latest drug, but it had, you know, like 30 seconds about the benefits of the drug and a minute and 30 seconds about the fucking after effects, you know, but oh yeah, we did mention that, you know, it's always the fine print type.
You see what Vic said? Vic said colored toilet paper is banned.
See?
Wow, imagine that. They were putting shit in it. Wow.
But you
going
see
mad.
them like holiday toilet paper, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. They used to have.
Yeah, they used to be have. Yeah, they used to. I noticed that they don't have that.
Yeah,
Word, that's true.
Just
That is
that,
true.
wipe your ass with it.
Wow, imagine that. You go crazy for wiping your ass with toilet paper. That's
Whenever
crazy.
you start catching something, I just remember like I don't know if it was. I know that the talcum powder had caught like a lawsuit not too long
Oh
ago.
yeah, for cancer. Yeah, for cancer.
And, and then something else was something about like women something, but it was like if they have any of these, they use this shit like it would, it would make women sick. I forget what it was. Talcum powder too, but I just remember like, yo, it was, they were saying people put that under their arms. That's like a high, even deodorant. You know what I mean? That's why I had got on the whole lemon kick instead of using, deodorant. But I mean, but when I'm traveling and shit, I still had to, do the aluminum in there and try to find natural deodorants and shit like that. Just all the little stuff you don't know that
Even with toothbrush, with the toothpaste.
Yeah,
the
like
fluoride.
Yeah, the fluoride in the toothpaste, or even like I watched the videos breaking down. Like if you look on your toothpaste on the tube at the back, it's got like a mark. It's gonna be blue, black, or red. I'm thinking it was like
shower to shower was banned.
What's shower to shower? What's
I don't
shower?
know. I guess that's a.
Oh, that might have been a brand name of toilet paper. Like, yeah, it's just crazy, man. You never know. I mean, you always find out 40 years later, you'd be like, hey, were you the victim of, or did you purchase this product? You know what I'm saying? Them little commercials, you'd be like, well, yeah, you can act now. It's been a class action lawsuit against whatever.
What are they gonna do? Hey, have you ever ate Popeye's chicken sandwich?
Yeah, yeah. Did you know that they were using a highly flammable something? You hear about all these different things like these additives to shit or whatever, preservatives, but then like you cook with them at certain temperatures, it changes the chemical formula, so a carcinogen is released and blah blah blah. You'd be like, bruh.
That's why a lot of people don't microwave their food anymore.
That too, man. One of my shout out to, I ain't gonna say her name, but I doubt she would ever watch the channel. But however, one of our big wigs in the past at work, she was like super against fucking microwaving food in the microplastics. It's like, oh, it's microplastics. And we was like, whatever, bitch, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, because it was when they come around, everybody be like, oh my god, make sure you do this because she's gonna, you know what I mean? So nobody liked her and shit. And then she used to have all these crazy ideas in the meeting, and she was annoying. But she used to be
Little did you know.
Yeah. Like in her lunch or something, she would only have like ceramic shit and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, no plastic, no Tupperware, none of that. She's like,
all glass.
Plastics. I don't care if it's microwave safe or any of that. Every time. And I'd be just thinking about that when she used to, every time I'd be like, yo, when I'm microwaving my plastic shit at work in the microwave, I'd be like, she would be so upset right now if she saw that. She would be like, what are you doing? You got to do this. Like all of them fitness shit. She entered my name in a motherfucking a race. Like they be having like the 5K, the 4K. You know what I'm saying? Like runs. Like the company was a sponsor, and they needed just people. So she was like, "Oh yeah, I filled it out. I picked you, and you guys like you could do the run." I'm like, "How you gonna enter me in a race?" You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. I ran this shit. I was happy that she did, but I was like, that shit was crazy. But shout out to her. She was on the
backyard charred barbecue is bad for you. Yeah, the charcoal shit.
Certain kind or just the charcoal. I don't know.
I think it's the charcoal.
Putting some meat over flame. That goes back to fucking. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but the caveman didn't use charcoal.
Yeah, well, I mean, they use
the charcoal. The charcoal causes bad for you.
Depends on like what charcoal you mean. Like, is it produced like briquettes that they make, or are we talking about true charred coal? You know what I mean? Like when they be cutting a tree down and burn that shit, and you got motherfucking tree charcoal from a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like that good old burnt. Like when I was just in in Thailand, we ate at a restaurant and you get all the free. It's like a buffet, seafood buffet, but it's all like fresh, and you cook it at your table. Then they bring you a metal pail full of charcoal. It's like big old bricks of like wood, whatever, and they set that shit down and they put a grate over the top, and you put your food on there and you just eat, and all your seasons is right there for you. But they had some real charcoal. It wasn't Kingsford coals with the hickory smoke flavor added and all that. You know what I mean? Made it some factory. It's like real.
All this new instant quick light shit comes with a lot of chemicals. You understand what I'm saying?
Like lighter fluid and all that. All that extra shit.
I'm looking forward to barbecue season though again for sure.
Yeah, I'm feeling that's why, not to go down this next tangent, but yeah, that's why I think too, like, you know, they got this program down to a certain, you know, like, we know if we feed them this and do this and these, you know, this shit that's banned in other countries, if we do it just in the right allotments here, we can control lifespan issues, all that, and then we just have all the money and control all the things that can manipulate all that too. You know what I'm saying? If it's like the fucking industry, the insurance, you know what I'm saying? How after a certain age they don't cover you no more. You know what I mean? Like, they know the pharmaceutical shit to mask the ailments of the shit that is killing y'all slowly, the cancers and the bullshit we putting in the food and all that. But here's a, you know, here's a magic pill for this. Here's some Ozempic for that. Oh, your cholesterol's up. Here's this, that. Oh, we got the magic, you know, Johnson & Johnson, or, you know, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Robert F. Kennedy can get in there and they can change some of this.
To the future. Friday, looking forward to the future. If we don't see you Monday, we'll see you Friday. Everybody take care. Enjoy your weekend. Stay warm out there. Number one morning show, Jay's in the morning. Number one morning show in the Polyverse, man. Everybody stay safe.